have it flipped around. So first we're going to take the faceplate. They're small. I hope you know that. I'm happy that I haven't lost any pieces yet because, funny thing about one of the side, like the front of like pretty sure the front of the like waist, I accidentally dropped that when I was just about getting ready to film this video, and it ended up falling like right next to my couch, like right there, and almost went under. So I'm happy that didn't happen. So there's this. That's like the face so far. Then see this? Put that onto that. And this is just like a video in case you don't understand the instructions that well. So I really hope that this does push out, and someday I could get monetized and start making actual money. So there's the head. 360 view. Alright, that's done. Now we're gonna do the body. You need this, I don't know what to call this, like a soul block. That's what they call it on the new ones. So we are going to put this piece on the back, and the back is where the front doesn't light up, like where it doesn't light up. So put it on the opposite side of the light. Then you get this. Now I want you to make sure that's on top. And then it's supposed to be lower, not on top. So if it doesn't look like that, you did something wrong. And you're gonna use, all you have to do is like flip it around, but that looks like likely might make the clear plastic snap. I don't know. I don't do this that much. Well, no, I do it a lot. I mean, I have like a bunch of plastic class figures. What am I talking about? Anyways, that plugs in like that. Boom. Also, that front piece just plugs in. Then we use the neck piece right there. That just goes over that, and then you should not hear a click because it should be like kind of soft. Then you get this. Oh no, not yet. Actually, yeah, yes, we do this yet. All right. So you see this? That just goes over. That just like goes. You see that slot? That just goes. Oh, hold on. All right. So you see that's. All right. You see that slot right there? And it just goes. That just goes like barely under. So like that just goes like barely under. So it should line up. Hold up. Alright. Please tell me it's lined up. Yep. So it should look like this now. Now we're going to get these two red pieces. So this one goes on this side. Should plug into that little slot like that. So it should look like that. And then we get that other one, do the same thing on that side. Boom. And then we get that chest piece like there. That slips in like that. Then we go on to the back. Hold on. Scratch my leg. Alright. So it just plugs in, you see that? There's little I don't know, those pegs? Yeah, there's little pegs, those would, hold up, wait. Oh wait, I did it wrong, okay, sorry. Alright, so those, that will plug in just like that. I am so sorry if you already did that, I feel sorry for you, but it's pretty easy to remove. Then, oh wait, no, this plugs in, okay. So you see this tie plugs in like that. Did I do something wrong? I think I did something wrong, okay. Alright, so it should look like that once you get done. Then you plug that in. Boom, like that. So that's like, oh wait, hold on, did I miss something? Oh, no, we're not done with that. Whoa, no. Nope, did something wrong. Well, it's rewind time. Sorry, but you had to see. Good thing I remembered that. Alright, nothing broke. That's good. So if that does fall, just plug it back in like how I showed you. Right. Okay, now I got it. Then this plug it! Alright. To take the back off. I am so sorry for the misunderstanding. And don't ask why I sound like a chipmunk. Oh. I'm gonna tickle you! Alright, I'm sorry. I just had to do it. Alright, boom. That was uncomfortable. Alright, so now it plugs in. Boom. Boom. Hold on, what is that? Boom, bam. Bottom. Boom, bam. All right, boom, bam, bop, bada bam, bada bam, pow. All right. Then we have the side skirts. So we are going to put the back piece on first. Now this is optional. If you want to do the back piece first. So right here, it would plug in. Just on like the very top, you see that right there? All right, so that plugs in just like that. So it should look like that so far. My arm's starting to hurt, so I'm going to use the other one. All right, so boom. That should look like that. Now we are going to do, all right, I guess I'm going to use hold it. Now the side skirts, these little like, all right. So I don't know if you see that. Hold on, I have to hold up. So that goes on this side, like where my fingers. Oh no, wait, hold on, yeah, like, hold on. My finger is like reversed, not only one, but it goes on this side. It would not. Hold on, I don't know how to explain this, but it goes on like this side, but yeah. So it goes on like that. Why? Oh no, it's normal. It's normal. Okay, sorry about that raging. All right. So it looks like that. Boom, boom, and then we do the front. All right. So that just see that little slot that just plugs in like normally, and like the thinner it goes down. So. Like the thin part goes down, the thicker part goes up. That sounds weird, and I'm going to. All right. Then we have the arms and the cannon. So the cannon. All right. So two sides like that. So this side just plugs in like that. You get the deal. It's just put that on. Then, all right. This confused me once. So this. Like little, like you see this part where it's like on top, like that little tiny, like, oh, I don't know what to call it, like a tip, like on the very top. That goes in on top, so that actually aligns. Then we have this. It goes on, so it goes on like this. Hold up. All right, so the longer part goes in the front, and then the short part goes in the back. That's the cannon done. Now we're gonna work on the arms. So here's the arm. We plug this in, I believe. Yeah, this is what we plug in. Boom, plug that in. So it should look like that. By the way, it's this arm. It's this arm right here. So looks like that. So then this plugs into that. Make sure not break any of like the, what are they called? Why do I keep forgetting this? The pegs. Yeah, that don't make sure that none of the pegs break. And then plug like the shoulder in. All right. Now the shoulder is in. Don't plug it in yet. Then we plug this part in. All right, make sure it's like super hard in there. Then get this part. So how do you? Oh, I think I might have forgotten how. Hold up. All right, so fat part goes on the front, small part goes on the back, just like the cannon. So look at that. Boom. Plugs in. Now we give him a hand. I would honestly go for fist, since it just makes sense that he is shooting his cannon with a fist. So yeah, also it just makes sense. So I know I'm 7 months late, but who cares? Actually, oh no, I'm 8 months late. I don't remember. All right, so that's what it looks like so far. He is a bad boy. I'm sorry, I had to do it. All right. Work on the other arm. Just the same thing, but on the opposite side. But I am going to demonstrate it. Boom, shoulder. Actually, no, we're going to do this arm. All right, boom. Bam. Bop, bada, bam. And... I'm sorry. All right, so that just does the same thing on the other side, like that. Boom, just the opposite. Now this arm is actually different. Wow, surprising, and I'm balding at the age of 10. All right, I'm sorry. Once again. All right, so. Yo, you need to like apply a bunch of pressure just to get that on. Get the correct way. Sorry. Alright, fixed it! Finally! Alright. Pressure, yeah. Same thing, small arm. Small part goes on the back. Fat part goes on the front. Boom. And then just give him another fist. It's optional if you can give him a palm, but I just recommend both fists if you're like making shooting. But if he's not shooting, that's okay with me. You can do palm. I don't really care because your IP address is one. I'm gonna say it out loud. That's actually my IP address. So mine. But you can't find anything out from wine. Hackers, I'm not asking you to do that. Please don't dox me. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so the other arm finish. Why did I say hand? I don't know. I am done. Alright. So we're gonna work on the leg now. So it should face like this way for this one. Face that way. This. Alright, so you see that little tab right there? That plug is on. I really wish I had better editing skills, but I'm not editing actually. This, by the way, is a 2-part because I can't find a way to flip it without doing this. So, please plug in. Please, I am begging you to plug in. Alright. Boom, that's tabbed in. Now for just like for the other side. For the sake of primus, please. Please. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a dang minute. Wait a dang minute. Hey, you can't do that. Alright. Yeah, I just had a moment of realization. Well, I think the back part goes on first. Alright, so back part goes on first. I'm not sure. I don't really remember the instructions because I don't really care about the instruction. I'm not sure. No one does. Alright, so that shouldn't click because something like snap, but who cares? Probably you. Because you're massive, just like Load Saber. Bam! I'm sorry, I had to do it. Alright, so for the leg, that plug in just like that. Boom. That. Well, it doesn't really plug in yet. I'm mad. Load Saber fade. Taper fade. Taper fade. Hold on. My dad's getting called. This will have to be 3 parts. Sorry. See ya. Hey guys, welcome back to another That Kid on YouTube review. Today we are assembling Megatron. Hold on, I have to pause this video. Where did I put that remote? Right here. Okay. Alright. So we are doing a review on the Blokees Transformers 1 Megatron. This is my second review. I know I said I was gonna do Nemesis next, but Megatron arrived on the 13th, so we're gonna do him first. By the way, it has 71 pieces. Please help me. Anyways, yeah, some parts I wasn't able to like get off. For example, this, like, it was just like stuck on way too hard, and finally the focus is focusing. So I have to put that back. Well, good. Hold up. So yeah, I all have them sorted into like different sections. So like that, boom. So here are all the pieces. The stand, I'm just gonna like plug that in, but I do have to flip this around. Actually, no. Hold on, I just have to find some way to hold it up. Alright. I'm just gonna flip it around like this. Okay, should that be good? Yep, that's good. Alright. First thing we're gonna work on is the head. So just hold on, move this out of the way. Gotta do that. Oh, and also, later, it's a possibility that me and my father are gonna go out and look for the 2011 Dark of the Moon Shockwave, the studio series. It doesn't have a number, so I was supposing that it came out like this year. I don't know, because they stopped doing like the numbers, so we don't know what year it came out or if it's like the first studio series. But I don't know. But maybe at like 1 o'clock we'll do that. But I don't know. This is like almost 12 o'clock right now, so we're gonna continue with the build. You're going to need these 6 pieces: faceplate, the attachment for the neck, these 2 side pieces, the top of the helmet, and then that back piece. So I'm gonna do a quick little thing. Hold up. I flipped the camera. I guess I'm doing another part 2. Sorry about this. Hold up. Number 2 out of part 3. All right. So we were just on this, I believe. Yeah, we were just on this. So it should start to take shape, maybe. It does not look like at all. Oh wait, did I put this in the wrong place? Hold on. No, I didn't. I did not. I didn't have schizophrenia. I'm joking. I don't have schizophrenia. Or do I? We're gonna talk about that. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Where does this piece go? Right here. So this is like where the ball joint. Dang it! got you, Perry the platypus. Wait, that is not platypus. A platypus? Perry the platypus. Alright. Have to pick it off. Alright. So it should look like this. Ball joint. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. Goo gaga. Hang on, I got bang bang bangs. I forgot. How did I forget on how to do this? Huh? Hold up. I don't remember any of this. Okay, I think this goes on like this one. I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? I don't know if I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. What did I just say? What did I just say? I don't know. Hold on. Trying to. Okay, finally! Gosh, I finally got it done. After 20 billion years! Alright, it should look like this. And then, once again, it should look like this on that arm. Alright, so we're gonna flip it around. We're going to put it in like this. So it should look like something like this. Then we put these together. Alright, so it should look like this. Then I'll click in. Alright, there's that. Now, all I need to do, put this in. Boom, that just snaps in like that. And yes, that goes up. Okay, now we put those two pieces on. Alright, yep, it goes on like that. Now, to keep on. Alright, should it look like, no, because it doesn't really even move. I think it goes like this. Hold on, does it go on like that? No, it goes down. But, is it? No? Huh? Well, I'm confused. I'll put this foot on. So the foot goes on the ball joints normally. But yeah, this is a part 3 from the other time because Dad was on the phone. He had to make a phone call because some random got called. So, well, it was one of his work friends. I tell you, dare go down in the comment section and be like, work friends with that stupid emoji. I swear, I can't escape from that stupid emoji. Alright, so same thing on this side. Boom, one. Hold up. So, boom, goes like that. Just basically the same thing, just on the other side. Just follow the instructions, bro. It ain't that hard. Alright, boom, that's done. Should look like that. We're gonna leave that there for now. Then we're gonna, hold on, first of all, I have to plug this in. So it's gonna look like this. It's just like Studio Series Devastator because he does not have the lower. This is actually Studio Series A60 Devastator. Technically, this is what he would look like. Yeah. But if this was this guy to size with that Devastator, it would be as big as my table. And my table's pretty big. I don't know what's so funny about that. Anyways, same thing on this line. Let me cook. Let me cook a little kid for breakfast. Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna get soup. See, I'm a dead meme at this point. Alright, back. I dropped something once again. Alright, boom. Should look like that so far. Then we just do like the usual. Boom. Taps in like that. That. And we did that approximately a good amount of time. This will be same. Also, this is a review and a build. So, also I have to make the stand. I know, but it's all I have to do. Ow, bro! I left an imprint on my finger. Ow, that crap hurt. This toy is an insult to my terrible building skills. No, I'm good at building model kits, but no, he has loose joint syndrome. Oh, no, both of them do. Oh, he's pretty solid. Besides that. Oh, waste swivel. No, I'm joking for now. It wasn't a waste swivel anyway. Alright, we're gonna get down to business with stand. Boom. Stand. Also, I have to get the box. Here's the box, not sponsored. I am not sorry for you. But I'll pick you up anyway. Die. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna get him into some poses, and then we're gonna review his articulation. So, I can't cue any music because I'm terrible at editing. I don't even have a PC to edit. I only have CapCut. Sad. Alright, anyways. Alright, so we have pose number 1, and it's Super Mario jump pose. I don't know, but Optimus Prime just does this in the movie. Well, that's just Prime. Nah, I think I took That's Just Prime too seriously. Alright, first pose. First pose of the day, we're going to do 3 poses. And that's going to include the spread. Actually, no, it's going to include... Thank you. Right, it's going to include this on-screen pose when he screams, "Oh, hell, Megatron!" Anyways, don't mind me. Tee. Boom. Alright. I have to wipe up his eyes because he looks dead. I know you can barely see those, but yeah, that looks way better. Since I'm not in a stupid, very lightish studio. Also, you can barely see his head right there. Also, then I have the perfect pose. It's a surprise. If you skip this just to see the surprise, you are not a skibbity. I know that meme died out like 20 years ago, even though it hasn't even been 20 years. But people are acting like it is. Hell, Megatron! We forgot the all hail Megatron post before GTA. So. And I'm not dragging it. Alright, boom. And then I think you've already seen this. For articulation, he has the most. I hate you, you stupid sky skirt. Oh, what is sky skirt? What? Sky scream. A scream star. What if Transformers were called by the Optimus, like the opposite of their names, Optimus Prime, Prime Optimus, Megatron, Tron Mega, Star Scream, Scream Star, Bumblebee, Bee Bubble. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? I don't know why. Why is that funny? These side skirts are doing me dirty. He has a. It's not the most beautiful I've seen. Exactly. Bro has the leg down syndrome. Good boy. A beautiful spread. A waist so wib. That's very loose. 360 degrees. Ballerina cappuccina. Wee. Same thing on the other side. Now this does affect some articulation, so I'm gonna do both sides. Can go up the bend, but you can also go out, but that kind of gets in the way. That's why we're gonna do this arm. And also, yeah, it actually doesn't get in the way this time, unlike this other stupid arm that I want to cut off. Oh, and also, Ken's removable horn. Sorry, I had to see that. Alright, here's him without his cannons. And I do believe you could mount them to the back with like an upgrade kit. If someone would come out with one. Make an upgrade kit. Nah! Please, I need it. I need it. Also, if someone can get like the Fusion cannon that was made before, he can make a try. I was able to like give it like this mount that could go on, because I tried the Galaxy version one that it's on D16 version. Alright, I got D16 as a whole. Alright, so I've already tried this. Very stupid idea. For some reason, the triple barrel cannon fits, and don't ask why the cans are mixed up. But for some reason that fits. But then, tell me why. Tell me why this doesn't fit. Well, I know because the peg's too small, but just why? Why? I know these came out after the Galaxy version. Oh, did they? I don't remember. But you can't do it on that one. You can't. Ah! Alright, so I'm gonna put those cans back in. Oh, and also, he has the worst ankle tote ever. He can go down barely none, like Scourge. He can barely any pivot. Wait, would that be tilt? I guess up and down. Barely any up and down. Barely any pivots. Or is that tilt? I don't know. Dude, I'm not a hardcore Transformers fan. Please. I beg mercy of you. But for some unholy reason, why does it do that? Like, dude, they should have spent more time giving him more down pivot. Is that pivot? I don't know. More down movement than up movement. Like, what are you going to use this for? Megatron Secret Gun Mode? Definitely not spoiling something. This is already an 18-minute long review. Well, plus the other two parts. This is like 57 billion. Oh my god. Bro, he went bald. He's balding at the age of like 7 billion. That's surprising that he's balded by then. I thought he was bald by the age of 35. Also, where's his cannon? Give me your cannon, please. Thank you.
Oh, well, you left the light on in the kitchen.
I didn't know.
Gadget.
I know.
Are you done?
I'm still recording it, but he is a gun now. Did I also tell you that he can turn into a tank now? Ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling, ker-cha-cha. Ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling, ker-cha-cha. Ker-cha-cha-cha. What are you laughing at? Alright. Ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling, ker-cha-cha. 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 Alright, I've made him somewhat a tank. This is a failed tank. This looks nothing like a tank. Let's be real here. The kibble is just the robot mode standing up, just with his legs bent, and then the arms just folded in like that. I'm sorry, but I could not get a good tank mode without like a bajillion pieces of kibble. And this is what it looks like from the front. Embarrassing, and he cannot roll. Alright, that was my review on the Blokees Transformers 1 Megatron. Also, here's the box again, not spoiled. I don't care. Boom, bam, bada bam, pow, ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling. Ker-cha-cha, ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling. Ker-cha-cha. Ker-cha-cha-cha, schluck-a-ling-ling, ker-cha-cha. Also, stupid thing, it started to chip. The plastic is starting to chip. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's also dead. Just a bit on. Yeah, but it's dead. Also, I've not displayed this guy on my shelf yet, so. Also, I have like 32 Transformers with this guy included. 32. Yeah, 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 I will do more reviews. okay, on official figures, not just Blokees, because I'm starting to, well, I'm not running out of them yet, because I have a whole Galaxy line I have to review. 10 of those is probably going to take like 20 minutes of my time at least, because this video is 21 minutes. So I might as well just end it. Thank you all for watching, and he's facing down. By the way, here's the box again, and I'm not going to throw it at you. It's just, since you should deserve a good look. Here it is, not sponsored, of course, because, of course, a multi-million-dollar company won't sponsor a 10-year-old little child. Alright. Anyways, see ya. Bye!